welcome to North Devon's largest waste of money. So we're down here at the moment having a look at the North Devon Link Road downgrades, as us townies call it, and you're about to find out why I think it is a complete and utter waste of money. But first of all, we're having a look at this complete and utter pointless waste of money of a bridge, and as you can see from the footage of my GoPro, it goes from this field here to the middle of nowhere. But in order to explain why this bridge is up, we're going to have to get the drone in the air. Now, as you can see, there is a fence here, but I can easily walk around it, and if we zoom in, there is already a lady walking over it. So let's go up and have a look at the bridge, and then zoom out, and then we're going to get the bot in the air to explain why this is such a waste of money. Now, first thoughts of this bridge: not very good for a disabled person. Not at all good for a disabled person. The amount of walking you got to do to actually get over this bridge. I wonder if those logs are from the woods. Most likely. I recognise them. It's a heck of a long walk. Right. We need to find somewhere to get the bot in the air. Without being a nuisance to traffic. Down here would be a suitable place, I think. I want to be in a place where I'm not going to be majorly seen. Yeah, here would do. Yes. So then, as you can see, I do have a new drone, and the reason for the new drone is because my old drone decided to stop working, which is a bit annoying. But let's get the new bot 2.0 up in the air, shall we?
Take off. Home point updated.
Oh. Way up, please. Right, we'll go up so we're a little bit out of sight. So then, as you can see, here is the new bridge I have just walked over, and I've got to admit, it was a long ass walk, and as you can see, in the eyes of North Devon, it goes absolutely nowhere. To a field, and to Lanky, which, to be bluntly, has nothing in. And as you can see from my cycle ride up here, it's quite a long track to Barnstable from the other end. Getting wind warnings. Bring it down a bit. There we are. Now, the whole point of building this bridge is because this field here is up for development of housing. Fuck's sake. Keep getting wind warnings. Now this field here is up for development for housing. Now, argument due, this will connect Lanky up with this estate, but is there any point? You might as well just take a bus. Now anyway, I'm going to bring the drone down because it's too windy, and you've got the point. Right, so annoyingly the drone, I'm not flying it too far because of the wind, which is a bit of a problem. But anyway, this road cost the taxpayer 78 million to basically downgrade it, and a lot of the complaints, I'll have to show GoPro footage of me driving down the road, a lot of the tent out for you guys. So anyway, in the last 4 years they've been taking longer than what it took to actually build this road in the first place to upgrade it, but a lot of us in Barnstable are considering it a downgrade, and you're about to see why. So they've upgraded the link road, put in extra lanes and everything, but as you can see, they've got to put up average fucking speed cameras everywhere. What was the fucking point in holding everybody up between Barnstable to South Bolton at 40 mile an hour for fucking miles just to put speed cameras up? You're gonna get people struggling to overtake somebody at 50 mile an hour in 60, right, just to get past them, and all it's gonna do is cause extra crashes. The fact that they've stuck up speed cameras is just insulting. I liked it the way it was beforehand. At least you could get home in a hurry in the evening. You can't now. They fucked it right up. This road's a complete and utter joke, big time. Like, why would you upgrade it, put nice overtakey lanes in, just to put average speed cameras up? Now, I don't actually know the speed limit to this road at the moment. I've heard rumours that it's going down to 50 for everybody, but I'm not entirely sure. Everyone's still driving along it at 40, despite the fact I've seen no 40 mile an hour zones. But the problem is, everyone is now shit scared to get a driving ticket. So yeah, we've had a nice upgraded link road. You see this overtaking lane next to us. I'm not sure if you can see it or not on the camera, but they've put in some nice new overtaking lanes. Not that you can use them because, well, unfortunately we've been limited. So yeah, what a complete and utter waste of money. Might as well have just had it exactly the same as what it was beforehand. There you go, that mini's getting a speeding ticket. The overtaking lane ain't even that long, so if we're limited to 60, you're trying to overtake someone doing 50, yeah, you're gonna have a bit of a jolt. I will agree on one thing, the roundabout was probably a good investment for the Lanky junction, because a lot of people have had accidents on this junction. But Barnstable's or North Devon's point to this absolute downgrade to the road is it's nothing but a waste of money. And not only that, this bridge is basically connecting you from nowhere to nowhere. Granted, a housing estate is going to be built in the fields you've just seen with the drone footage, and granted there's more development happening in Lanky, but why don't you just take a bus? This bridge just seems to be quite a long convenience just to get from there to there. As I said, why don't you just get a bus? It makes sense, you know what I mean? But we're going to get the famous blue bike and we're going to go and have a look at something else in a minute. I don't know why I didn't just bring the bike with me in the first place. Would have made sense. Fucking long ass walk. Fuck this shit. I wasn't going to bother cycle over this because I've got to get off again to get the bike through the fence, but fuck it, I got sick of pushing it or walking this again. Look, beauty. What's the point in this fence? Now, one of the arguments I keep saying, the governments that have been elected basically keep chucking money left, right and centre, don't even look into where it's going, and quite frankly I think this road is just a grand example of that. Right, a little cycle along here. Now this track was put in by the workers so the workers could get safely around the link road without having to walk near busy traffic. So then, here's one of the average speed cameras, or rip-off cameras as I like to call them. Deliberately put in just to rip the motorists off, and look what's happened to it! Oh no, we got to sound like the Blade Runner now. Oh, it's had an unfortunate accident. Oh, well, to whoever done this, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Excellent work. And I'm pretty sure all of Barnstable and North Devon will be thanking you and be offering you beers in the pub if you actually admit to it. But, oh, look what happened to it. Oh, they've done a proper number to this. I mean, like, yeah, nice one. But, yeah, here's the average speed cameras put up for one reason only, and that is to mug everybody off. Lovely stuff. Ooh, I'm back home now. Yeah, I didn't see the point in putting the rest of the footage on the video because yeah, my GoPro battery ran out and I set it up wrong and the footage was all a bit rubbish, and yeah, I didn't fancy boring you all with it. But one of the things throughout editing this video that I noticed, I didn't quite explain the speed limits on this road. Now, if you are a van or a lorry, you have to do 50 mile an hour. If you are a car, you can do 60 mile an hour. And of course, these overtaking lanes are way too short to overtake a lorry or a van doing 50 mile an hour. And if you've got an idiot who shouldn't be behind a wheel doing 40 mile an hour in a 60, once again a lorry or a van is going to struggle to overtake the idiot doing 40 mile an hour. And on top of that, I don't condone dangerous driving. You always drive to the conditions of the weather and the conditions of the road, and you drive responsibly. And regarding the speed camera, I don't recommend dealing with the speed cameras, even though everybody bar the police will applaud you and buy you drinks. I don't recommend it because unfortunately the police find it absolutely hilarious to mug us all off, and they find it absolutely hilarious that they can speed past them in their police cars, and they find it hilarious that we all get bugged off. So I don't recommend vandalising these cameras. I mean, sorting out these cameras, because the police will arrest you and you will get in trouble, unfortunately, despite the fact I think you should be given a medal, and so does everybody else bar the police. But on a serious note, the bridge, yes, okay, they're going to be building housing estates either side of it, but there ain't no shops in Lanky, and I did forget to put that point in the video as well. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed this little video, and if you enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, as that will be a great help for future content. Thank you very much.